What a cute creature! Think people who first see this defenseless cat with kind eyes. How wrong they are. This is a true master of survival in the hot deserts and a skilled hunter to watch out for. In this episode, I'll tell you about this most dangerous cat that even eats snakes and scorpions, and show you other dangerous, rare, and just cool cats that'll impress you. Let's go! When choosing a pet, many people pay attention to its size and appearance. Judging only by this, sand cats, which I'll tell you about now, will be the clear favorite of most. But as we all know, nothing in life is easy. These creatures are extremely cute, but at the same time quite dangerous and strong. They literally live in hellish conditions of the Sahara Desert at 131 degrees Fahrenheit. These cats run on the sand, which is heated to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. By the way, it's for existence in such conditions, Mother Nature has given these cats a special fur on their paws, which protects them from burns. What else follows from their habitat is the fact that these cats can exist for quite a long time without water. The cat gets the moisture from food. Basically, its diet includes jerboa, small rodents, lizards, spiders, and insects that it can find. Of the usual, it's worth noting that this cat also hunts snakes and scorpions. Hit the like button if you didn't think it was possible. When hunting venomous creatures, the sand cat is helped by its speed, which reaches up to 25 miles per hour. Cats of this species lead a nocturnal life. During the day, they wait out the heat somewhere in the shade, and as soon as the sun goes behind the horizon, they creep out to hunt. But it's not so simple here either. Before leaving the shelter, these creatures carefully explore the area around so that the situation's safe. Curiously, these cats do the same before returning home. The sand cat has an excellent ear, which helps it in both hunting and defense. Black-footed cat. Here's another cute and seemingly harmless little bump of happiness that you just want to take in your arms and caress. But who would have thought, looking at this creature, that in fact we're in front of one of the most dangerous cats in the world? The creature lives in southern Africa, has a small face, small body size, and a cute appearance. However, statistics show quite the opposite. Not a single day in the life of these cats is not without hunting. Every day they devour more prey than leopards do in half a year. Let me tell you a secret. It's not that these cats are too bloodthirsty. The fact is, because of their small size and fast metabolism, their bodies are constantly in need of food. This is why they have to find food every day. For comparison, for the previously mentioned leopards, one big game is enough for about 10 days. Black-footed cats have remarkable efficiency. Statistically, 2 out of 3 attacks are successful. On average, the cat kills 14 small animals in one night. To hunt, these cunning and fast creatures can use several different methods. The first is known as a quick hunt. Cats instantly jump out of tall grass, rushing at an unsuspecting prey. The other method is a more cautious use of force, when cats quietly observe and carefully sneak up on the prey. If these dangerous and strong cats didn't impress you, which of course is unlikely, I suggest taking a look at some very rare cat breeds. Believe me, it's better not to miss it, so keep watching. Let's start with a unique and at the same time ancient breed, which will surround any owner with its beauty and affection. I'm talking about the Turkish Angora cat. The ancestors of these amazing creatures were wildcats. They didn't look so splendid, but numerous mutations have done their work. They've given these cats a snow-white and fluffy coat in which you want to bump your face, as well as multicolored eyes. By coincidence, there were especially many of these cats in Turkey, hence the name of the breed. There, by the way, these pets are even given as a wedding gift, so this breed is considered great and important. By the way, these cats did not leave the borders of their homeland because the authorities strictly prohibit their export to other countries. Although these beauties are predominantly white in color, you can also find the Turkish Angora of black, red, smoky, and cream colors. Norwegian forest cat. The origin of this cute breed is shrouded in many legends and beliefs. Some believe that a cat of this breed once accompanied Thor, and later the Vikings took these cats with them on the ships so that they performed a difficult but very important task, catching rats and mice. Scientists think that the Norwegian forest cat is descended from our last guest, the Turkish Angora cat. These guys were brought to Norway around the 16th century, and that's how the Norwegian forest cats were bred. They got all the best from the Turkish cats and also learned to adapt to the not harsh local climate. Representatives of this breed can boast of their muscular body and long legs. By the nature of these cats, we can say that they're quite calm and balanced. They're distinguished by a high intellect and get on well with people. In general, like almost all other cats on our planet. However, what distinguishes them from the majority is a keen hunting character. This aspect should not be forgotten, so ideally one would live with this cat somewhere in the countryside so that it could run around and burn off its steam. By the way, you should not be afraid of rodents with them. Norwegian forest cats will not give them peace for sure. Bombay cat. And this little one is a look-alike cougar, only paltry in size and with kind eyes. Today, Bombay cats are among the rarest in the world. They originated in the US in the 1950s. On average, they weigh from 7 to 13 pounds and are 10 to 12 inches tall. For crossbreeding, breeders chose black American Shorthair cats and sable Burmese cats. The experiment lasted for several years, and finally, in the fourth generation, little panthers with thick, coal-black shiny coat and amber expressive eyes were born. In all worldly matters, these babies are quite undemanding. They have excellent health, strong immunity, high intelligence, quiet character, and so on. In short, a complete set for the owner who doesn't want to bother with the care of a pet. Of the curious things about them, I can highlight the fact that they absolutely do not tolerate loneliness. They sleep not curling up in a ball and live long enough, up to 20 years. Egyptian Mau. A cat breed that is at least several thousand years old. In Egyptian, the breed literally means cat. These cats were deified by the locals. If there was a fire at home, the first thing they took out was the lovely Mau cat. And they can be understood. Hardly any human would jump 6 feet from a standing position, right? But Egyptian Maus can. In addition to high jumps, they also stand out for their high speeds. These creatures can reach up to speeds of 31 miles per hour. As you may have already noticed, these guys have a distinctive, very beautiful spotted color. They didn't get it in an artificial way. This is the only such cat breed in the whole world. Burmilla. If the previous breed is ancient and carries with it a whole historical layer in which you can sort out for weeks, then these cats were born in 1981, and it happened by accident. The first cats were born due to the accidental mating of the Burmese cat and the Persian cat of the silver chinchilla color. The woman who was breeding animals liked the resulting individuals and thought out a special program for the breeding of these cute creatures. It's easy to distinguish these beauties. The main feature is their expressive and deep eyes. The pupils have a clear edge. They're mostly green, but there are others, for example, amber. Burmillas do not care if you travel, live with them in the countryside, or in an apartment. The main thing is that the owner doesn't leave the animal. The rarity of the breed is due to their novelty and to the still small number of shelters ready to breed Burmillas. It's likely that after some time there will be much more of them, and that's very gratifying. After all, who wouldn't want to have such a cute, fluffy, and graceful creature at home? That's all, guys. What cat breed impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you later.